Hey family, I'm Stephanie WYD. I'm Habasel, helping your brothers and sisters in Africa and also the one and only Creole Griot Tis. I'm a storyteller, y'all, and I like sharing my stories. If I share anybody else's, it's just in generalities, y'all, a composite of many stories that have occurred under the same subject matter, you know? And it's just the last story is that catalyst to get me to tell the story to y'all. So anyway, how y'all doing this morning? No matter where you are in the world, I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. Remember, happiness comes from within you. It's not a particular place. There's no paradise on earth, y'all. No matter how good something looks, just remember, it's about what all the camera can see. It's staged even when it's spontaneous. I had to think about where did I want to sit to record this video. And since it's shade under this tree and some breeze, I decided to pick here. Because when I sit by the little covered porch thing, that's like a little outside dining area, I just be fist fighting with the flies too much, y'all. Then y'all would be seeing one of them videos, like they say, what they, whoever they is, want you to see. Only you'll be having me with the fly on my face. But at least I'm fighting the fly, y'all. I'm like, if the fly was the power, I'm like fighting the power. Fighting the power that be. And y'all, I'm sitting here at Dabo House in the Gambia. Yeah, y'all, I can't imagine why somebody would ask me if I'm really in the Gambia. It's like, why do I make these videos if people don't actually click on them and listen to them? Really listen, oh. If you just listen, share, subscribe, I'd appreciate. I'm not monetized, but it's still nice to know that more people will hear the information. Because that's what I'm trying to do, y'all. Share the information. I'm also trying to bring awareness to what Habasi is doing. We're a 501c3 organization, y'all, based in the United States. But we're doing projects right now, and the projects that we're doing are dealing with permaculture. That's it, just permaculture. Because Habasia is a grassroots organization. I know the website looks good, but I did that myself, y'all. The logo, though, was professionally done by a graphic designer, Namdi Asmiri. I love that design, y'all. I'm never changing that. So I don't need no graphic designers anywhere else. I'm good. The only thing I get is t-shirts made at a later date when the food forest is getting ready to open, because then it'll say the Habasia Food Forest Project. Hi. So that's something way at a later date, because as a grassroots organization, the funding is limited, y'all. When you first start a 501c3 organization, it's a me, myself, and I thing at first. You do have board members, but sometimes they may be active, and sometimes they may be not so much active. But either way it goes, you are spending money out of your own pockets. And if you're like me, y'all, instead of it being a mom and pop organization, it's a mom. I do have some patrons, but it's a very small group. and their online group. So right now I'm dealing with some wonderful volunteers in the Gambia who's helping to make the food for us possible. It'll be a living laboratory for the whole community that's local in the Jambanjelly area, as well as the greater Gambia, as well as the world. Because I'll be video recording, uploading as much as possible to get the word out about permaculture. And anybody else that's out there, including you guys, you, and you. Y'all can go do some research for yourselves, find out about permaculture, and then start doing it in your area. Even if you start off in your own backyard. That's what I did when the lockdown happened. I started practicing permaculture in my own backyard. And so when I'm in Galveston, when I sit in my backyard and do my videos, lots of people think that I'm already in Gambia because I have banana trees in my backyard that came from one of my neighbors. They just migrated there through the root system, y'all. And I just didn't let my son cut it down. I say, let it grow. And now I have shade in my backyard, y'all, and a breeze from the beach when I'm sitting in my backyard. So it's a ripple effect, the goodness that you do. And I know that life is interesting, y'all, and that's why they say, like in the movie Sparkle, for the spices of your life, you gotta pay the price, if you know what I mean. Some people see the glass half empty. Some people see the glass half full. I'm an optimist, y'all. So I'ma always look at the bright side. And I'm gonna put that as my end screen on this video from Hadassah Queen O. I like her version of bright side. It's just so relaxing to my spirit, y'all. And y'all hear the birds? They so beautiful, y'all. I just love them. I could just sit here and listen to them all day, long as they keep talking. Yeah, reminds me of a Fantasy Island episode or something, you know? But anyways, y'all, like I was saying, people can see things differently. Even just words, y'all. Today I learned something. I know why some people just say good day and don't like to say good morning, because some people actually don't see English as a flexible language that has lots of different definitions to word meanings and word spellings. Just because something sounds the same doesn't mean it is the same. A word simple as morning, good morning, that somebody may not say it because it contains the word morning, and they think pessimistically MOURNING, where optimist thinks MORNING. Me, y'all, like I said, I'm an optimist. So I'm going to keep saying good morning. But when I see somebody that don't like to say it, if I remember, I'll just say good day, you know? Have a good day. Because when I'm dancing to that song in the morning, gonna have a good day. Hey, I love that one. Yeah. Have all your cares, and all your cares just go away. And all these lovely days and other beautiful songs, they just be in my mind sometimes, y'all. I try my best not to watch the news because it's so negative, and I try not to borrow trouble. don't do nothing for you but make you have high blood pressure and heart attacks, strokes, all of that. So y'all, I'm like that woman in the Wiz. Don't nobody give me no bad news. And as for what this title was about, let's see, W for what? W, would, Y for you, D for do. What will you do? I'm already limited on funds, y'all. Trying to do fundraising for Habasha, that's one thing that I'm not good at. But I don't have funding to pay fundraisers to fundraise for me that's professionals, you know? So I just pray to the Most High that the correct people come into my life and decide to donate that $1 or $2 out there that Habasha needs from multiple people to help make the work go faster in Jambanjeli. Because otherwise, y'all know, slowly by slowly, it's going to happen. The Most High give me my health, my strength, so I can keep it moving, y'all. But sometimes, y'all, people borrow trouble from me, or they'll give people my information just because they look at a clip of my video. Don't even look at my video. Just do screenshot of the empowering people to self-sufficiency through education and decide for me what I can do. I say, if you want to help somebody, help Habasha first. If you want to refer that person to Habasha. And besides, don't do that unless you talk to me first. Just imagine whatever you want done for that person, be their sponsor. Imagine how much it's going to cost for you personally to help that person. And then you can just send the money to me, PayPal, or send the money to me on the Habasha link and put in a notation the name of the person that you want to sponsor. And if you want them to do an internship or something with Habasha, you want them to hold a camera, to be a videographer, if they have that type skill. Because Habasha has no funds to do such things. I don't have funds to do marketing for fundraisers. I don't have funds for videographers. Again, I say. So all the things that you think you want to help somebody because you feel sorry for them and you want to be helpful, that's fine. But sponsor the people, or either you decide that you want to help them personally and just get their information and pay for whatever you're going to pay for to help them to get more education to get to the next level. But you have to do something. It's always about you deciding to do something, not volunteering somebody else to do something. Habasha is not a gigantic corporation like Help the Children or something, you know? It's not. You looking at Habasha right now. The face of Habasha is me. And I'm using my personal funds to do everything in the Gambia. Exactly. Other than less than $50 for now from Patron. Like I said, the Widow's Mite, I love that because you have to start from somewhere. Any organization in the world all started off with nothing and went on. But the founder themselves invested blood, sweat, and tears to get the projects moving. Like they say, keep it moving. One day, we will grow when we have lots of people that actually really care enough to actually send the funding and not just say they're going to do it, or just say, it's nice I'm doing it. I know it's nice. I'm doing it. I already know that, y'all. I'm doing it because the Most High moved me. My ancestors moved me. So I listened to their call and I'm doing it. But I need some help, y'all. I don't know who. Is it you? I've had people promise. I'm waiting for them to fulfill their promise. But I'm not holding my breath. I'm not. I appreciate and love all of you guys. But just remember, I need people to subscribe, like, and share. The subscribes do not get any funding, but it encourages me to keep making the videos because it lets me know that people are watching and my message about permaculture is getting out there so we all can become food sustainable, because one day soon it's going to be important. When you go to the store or the market and you can't find your favorite food because it's finished, you're going to be happy that you have a garden at home, a food forest at home where you can go and get something to eat, just to eat, y'all. Not to say that you really want it to eat. So if you start your food forest now, when the time comes, you'll be ready, y'all. Like they say, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. So anyway, don't borrow me no trouble, and think, what can you do to help somebody? And if you think you want to volunteer Habasia to be the organization that you want to funnel the money to that person through, first ask me what I think, if it's okay, and then show me the money like they did on whatever movie that is. Show me the money, and then I'll take that same money and help that person, whether it's to give them a little contract, job, to shoot a couple of videos and edit them just so they'll have a little resume, pad their resume, you know. But for me, y'all, I don't have it. I don't have it at all. I have zero funding to get any videographers. I have zero funding for any of that. Zero funding for any marketing people to do any fundraisers. I'm praying to the Most High to intervene for me. And otherwise, I'm using my own funding. And that's the way it goes, y'all. I'm just being transparent. But anyway, y'all, that's all I needed to say today, because of circumstances beyond my control motivated me to make this video, y'all. Just to say, if you want something done for somebody, do it yourself or discuss it with me first. Do not send people to me, because I don't have money to help the world. That's just not the way it goes. All Habasia can do right now is projects. The project we're doing is the Habasia Food Forest, Jambine Jelly, The Gambia. For more information, please just visit our website. If you want to be involved on a day-to-day basis, get information behind the scenes, please become a patron. That's it. Become a patron. For less than a cup of a coffee for the month, you'll have behind-the-scenes information as well as personal contact with me. Otherwise, I'll refer you to a video, y'all. There's no way I can interact with thousands of people, and they're not even patrons. Now, if I have thousands of people that's patrons, I'll make all kind of extra videos, and then I can afford to get me a videographer. But until that day comes, y'all, my money will be finished, y'all. All I can do is work on step by step what's necessary at Habasa Food Forest. Whatever Mr. Baji says is important next. And right now he says it's important to raise the fence to keep the cows out. That's it. Raise it up 3-4 more bricks high. And I need to get the local gate installed. And that's it. And pray that it's good enough to keep them little fat cows out of the garden. So we can start planting seeds. Other than that, we'll plant trees and put cow manure on their leaves and every other thing and pray over them that the cows don't eat them, and put a barbed wire fence around our sweet potatoes so the cows don't eat them. But it costs money to buy the barbed wire and fence installation, you know. It's less, but it still ain't free. And we have to pay the carpenters to do the installation. So anyway, y'all, whatever people I'm going to get to assist will be already living in Jambanjili, not paying for nobody expenses to get anywhere and get back and all that stuff. It's just too much headache. Need people right there in Jambanjili, and I don't need nobody to refer nobody. We will meet them. We have a land manager that live in Jambanjili, and he can make those kind of arrangements because he know everybody. So anyway, until next episode, y'all. Peace. Peace. Power to the people. And I'm out, y'all.